And we're here once again with New Orleans head women's basketball coach Keeshawn Davenport. And coach, we got some good news to bring to the people today. Not only are you the recipient, obviously, 2020 Andy Robinson Award, you're also the recipient of a new 5-year contract that will keep you on the Lakefront courtside through the 2024-2025 season. And coach, before we get into the questions, we just congratulations on that honor.
Thank you.
Everything you've done for the program is obviously easy to see, and someone with your passion, and it's definitely a pleasure for me to be able to announce news like this to the general public.
What a blessing. What an absolute blessing it is to be able to continue to lead this program. And I'm definitely grateful to Dr. Nick Cloud, to the UL system, to Tim, and to my sport administrator, Kirsten, who all found me worthy enough to continue to lead this program. I am just one grateful and blessed coach. I thought the Eddie Robinson Award was the icing of the summer, but to be offered a 5-year contract to continue to lead this program is just truly another blessing that I am grateful to have.
And then kind of what was going through your mind when you first heard about the offer? You don't have to get into too much of the nitty gritty, but kind of just what was the process of getting that thing signed? And then could you go into emotion of once ink finally dried on the contract and it hit you, I'm where I want to be for 5 more years. Can you just kind of talk about the emotions you felt when it really set in?
You know, we kind of, when I say we, it was Miss Kirsten and I, we just kind of briefly spoke about it when we were leaving Katy, Texas, that we would have a conversation about my contract. And I didn't have an idea on how that conversation was going to go. I know it was important when having the conversation to, number one, take care of my assistant coaches because they're such a great staff. And then number 2, years are important to me. We did what we did, but we have a lot of experience that left this year. So to have an opportunity to grow and develop this predominantly new team was very important to me. And just for recruits, those who I'm recruiting, for them to know that I'm in it for the long haul, or at least through the tenure of these who have signed. And, you know, for those who are coming next year, that's important. That's extremely important. So the process was one where they heard my voice on what was important to me, and I thought that they did a great job of coming to the table and offering me a contract that I'm happy about.
And then you kind of touched on it there. You were just coming off your record-breaking 9th season, most conference wins. I mean, we've all talked about that. Most wins since 92, 93. But you kind of mentioned on it there, you're really looking forward to these next few years, this new group coming in and everything moving forward. Kind of what are you looking forward to most, having control of this program for the next 5 years or so as these new student athletes come through?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to building off of the momentum that we're on right now. You know, I think that the young people that bought into the vision before when things were not good, they really helped set a great foundation for those who are coming to the program right now. And those who are coming into the program, they heard me say, I'm really not interested in rebuilding at this time. I really want to continue on what has already been built. I think a great foundation was laid. I think we have some nice framework. It's now for us to continue to build this program into a nice mid-major powerhouse. So we're looking at going forward. And again, years are important to that. When you have a young group coming in who hasn't had the experience at this level, sometimes it takes a little bit longer than others. Again, our recruiting was intentional though, so that we don't have to take long to continue to do that which we want to do.
And then kind of a little more lighthearted question for you here. You're currently 2nd in school history, 77 wins. Obviously, coaching great and Coach Fav is the leader of the current 2nd place. And obviously, the longer you go, the more of a chance you're going to have to catch him. Kind of what does that mean to you to be able to chase someone like that who has meant so much to the program?
No, Coach Travers is an awesome person. I had a chance to talk to him a week or so ago, and he's just super, super proud of me and grateful for what I'm doing with the program. And He feels like it's in good hands. So that means a lot to me for my coach to feel like the program is in good hands and to have his support. And we're going to get on the phone this week and toss some ideas back and forth about some different things and where the game is right now and how I can implement some things. He's still a very important factor in my life. I still depend upon him for so much wisdom that he has. To be mentioned, as one who's chasing what he has done is humbling. I know what he done for the program. He brought me here, and I don't know. I'm competitive though. I do want to catch him in passing. I do want to catch him and pass him, but it's great knowing that I have his support while I'm trying to do that.
No, and that's awesome just to see that connection between you guys. And then just to kind of circle it back, we know you're a lifelong privateer here, athlete, student, assistant coach, coach now, running the program. How important was it for you to be able to stay here at the University of New Orleans?
Man, it's so important to me. People keep growing in this business, and their ultimate goal is to get their lifelong dream job. I am where I want to be. I am at my alma mater, and I have had the opportunities to go other places, but I want to see my school succeed. And I don't think that we have reached the levels that we can reach yet. And so there's so much unfinished work. And I'm just blessed to be able to help push to get towards those goals. I think if you cut me, I've said it several times, you cut me, normal people bleed red when they hit oxygen, but I think I'll bleed blue and silver if you cut me. I just love my university. I love what we stand for. It's been tough what we've been through, but I just know that greater days are ahead of us, and I'm happy to be a part of those days.
And that they are indeed, especially under the leadership of yourself and your staff. And for Coach Davenport, just wanted to thank you for taking a couple minutes with us today again on the Big News.
Thank you all.